All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly furry live stream. We have stuff to talk about, which is kind of surprising. I always start by thinking I'm not going to have anything to talk about, and then people always give me stuff to talk about. But last week was kind of negativity, but this week was much more positive. The first student event I was at on Saturday was actually really fun. I didn't get a YouTube video out of it. I didn't even get a TikTok, so I'm still uploading pieces of last week's first student event. But I just had a really fun time. It was nice to kind of get to put away the camera and just kick back and enjoy myself. Is Flicker here? Okay, yeah, no, not yet. Waiting on the mods to get here. They'll be here soon. First student, I was actually in Portland, Maine, right near where I'm going to be going to Furcation Land, where I'm going to be premiering the new full bodysuit. Speaking of that, we now have like 20 people who are going to get to see the full bodysuit early. And I've started to really investigate who Chance is. I have been sucked into VR chat. I told you I got a custom VR chat avatar last week. I was mostly playing games. This week, I actually started going back into the furry groups like Furry Hideout, Furry Talk and Chill. And, I actually started finally making some friends. I haven't set it up yet, but I do, as I said last week, want to start making some TikToks as Chance. Let's see, if we have any questions yet, huh? Oh, Flicker's here. Flicker, request to join. I need someone reading these. There. There you go, Flicker.
Hello.
Thank you. So, how many comments have I missed? It's only been a couple of minutes, but have I missed any comments?
Let's see.
We're just talking about how...
Goody Golden Farmer said hi all.
Hello. Someone's giving me... Actually, I recognize that name. That's one of the people, I think I met them last night in VR chat. So...
Same person said TikTok is playing up.
Playing up? What does that mean? I'll have to something. I'm probably going to run into them in VR chat later after the live stream.
Surbon said, I have a question, but it's very serious. Are you a furry?
Yes, I am a furry. Guilty as charged.
Forbin Twin said hi.
Hi, Forbin. Yeah, I think Forbin's going to be one of the ones who... I met them, I want to say last night, it might have been this week. I think it was last night, and they were talking to me. Maybe they're going to... A lot of furries have told me I need to get either virtual desktop or Link. A lot of them say virtual desktop. Some of them have different ones. I've got the gaming PC over there, and it's like, I gotta hook it up. I gotta start recording. I did actually get VR Chat Plus, so I'm age verified now, finally. Also, I did create a Moonray Furs group on VR Chat. So there is now a Moonray Furs Discord. The Telegram I don't use much anymore. I just post like the latest video in there. But the Discord is constantly active. If you haven't joined the Discord, go do that. I know some people don't have Discord, so I made a VR chat group for a lot of my, hopefully, many friends that I'm going to meet. Some people are already in it. It was literally created yesterday, so I do have some invites out to VR chat friends. I will say that unlike the Discord server, if you're age verified, I will allow instances of not safe for work stuff. As long as you use the 18 plus age verification.
So Gordon Farmer said, been busy.
That's fine, I've been busy too. I make time once a week for this, and on Sunday nights I make the time for the weekly YouTube video to talk about this. Is more like talking to you guys, and then the weekly videos on Sunday nights are the scripted ones where I talked about. I actually had a whole 3 minute short because I couldn't wait to talk about the fursuit in that I did because the fursuit on Saturday, I was honestly shocked at how fun I had just walking around in the fursuit. I got to meet Ro again, who was originally the one I considered to be the maker for Chance. But I got to meet their actual Ro Persona this time instead of Mirage.
Mm.
And I met someone with a full suit, and their tail stuck out all the way. They couldn't go into any of the shops.
Oh my god.
Their tail is behind them and stuck out. I'm like, I honestly felt kind of bad. I didn't mention this in the video. I think I would go into shops. You know, I've got no job right now, but so I didn't buy anything. But I would go into the shops to kind of cool down. And yes, I was hot in this thing, despite it being 20 degrees out. I was also in my ski coat. I didn't forget that last week. I forgot my ski coat. I did not forget it this week, so I was wearing it. So I really did mostly stay outside with him and talk to him. I think his name was Zod. He's got like a big, pretty much all black suit. And it was fun to just walk. We walked around for like 4 hours. It is the longest. It is probably the most active I've been in the suit. The longest was 4.5 hours, but that was with like a 15-minute break. There was no break this 4 hours, plus after the fact we were walking around. And yes, I know I've done like a 4.5 hour live stream. During that 4.5 hours live stream, I was not actively walking around the city. Also, there was some snow and ice, so there were some. I didn't mention that in the video. I should have. There were some hazards we had to avoid.
So Pigeon 1021 said hi.
Hey, Pigeon 1021.
Aaron Hyena said hi. Very cute.
Thank you.
Forbin Twin said it was last night.
It was last night. Yeah, I figured as much. I think I met him in the Furry Talking Chill, which I honestly hadn't been to Furry Talking Chill in a while.
Harper Lee said, yeah, Harper Lee said hi from a Lumbucks. From a Lumbucks.
A Lumbucks?
What is that?
I don't know, maybe it's a city.
Remember, you matter. You're important and you are loved. Your presence makes a difference. Random Kindness 224.
Thank you, Random Kindness. I will say, if you compare the video that I released last night to the video I released a week ago, this was definitely a more positive week.
Positive.
What? What was that?
Positive.
I said positive. I said positive. No, but this was a more positive week. Yeah, like I honestly didn't think I was gonna like that as much, but I might have actually had not more fun, but as fun just walking around. And it was nice to put down the camera and just focus on myself and just chat with people for once. I mean, that's also why I've got the Discord server and why I'm back in VR chat. And why I'm going to the furry worlds. Like, I'll play the game for a little bit, but then I'll go to like the furry worlds and talk to people because that was honestly the whole reason for joining the fandom, was talking to people, improving my socialization. And yeah, I do kind of love like running the Discord group, like helping other people. The whole thing is helping other people the same way furries helped me when I joined the fandom.
Papa, I can't even pronounce that name, said, can you say hi to Paul? It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul.
And then Forbin Twin said, yeah, you're an adult now, LOL.
Don't get me started on that.
And then
the funny thing is, even when I turned an adult, I was not treated like it until I moved out last summer.
Yeah.
I'm still planning to do the 2024 versus 2025 video. We're like second worst year of my life to the easily the best year of my life. When I joined the fandom, I
Yeah.
will say I also mentioned this in the video. I kind of the jobs I've been looking at, they all come with some vacation time. So my hope that I go to Anthrocon in July has kind of been restored.
Hmm.
That would
And
be really great to just sort of
yeah.
that this has been a much more positive week for me.
Angel said, "Hello, greetings from Mexico City." Ooh.
Mexico City, that's pretty far down there.
Bloody Fox said hello. Sparky said, "Hey, how are you?" PG1021 said hi. Sky Guy Hyde says, "What is that?" I don't know what that means. What is asking?
He probably just means, what is that? This is a fursuit. This is my fursuit. The one I'm going to have for a couple more months. I'm going to be wearing this to Anther New England. A couple weeks I'll have the X5, so the video will be even better than the ones that I've already done. Although I will say, I was kind of shocked. I think because the parade video, because there were so many Christmas lights, the X3 actually did okay. But there are still some crushed blacks that won't be present with the X5. But yeah, this is a fursuit hat. You know, this is a
Yeah.
fursuit hat. I have my fursuit tail on, and
Pause.
I've got my hand paws on. You know,
Taco Bell over 62 said, "From 1 to 10, how cute do you think Flickr is, Shadow? Also, where do I find the invite for the server?" Oh God.
so the server. How cute do I think Flickr is? Is that what he's asking?
Yeah. He's
Um,
asking something very personal about me.
well, first of all, for the Discord, the Discord link is on the profile page here on TikTok. I think you can also just look up Moonray Furs on Discord, but yeah, the Discord, it is on my profile page here on the link.
And
Uh,
then he and then he said 1 to 10, how cute do you think Flickr is?
mm, 8, I'd say 8 maybe. Are they talking about your fursuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, your fursuit's an 8. You know, I've seen some really nice ones. I still think Mirage, which is Ro's other suit, is the nicest fursuit that I've seen yet. And she made it all herself. I will
Yeah.
say Zod, um, he made his own fursuit, and it's impressive too.
Gordon Farmer said, "I've been studying for business and laser engraving."
Well, I don't know anything about laser engraving. I know business is hard. Right now, one of the jobs I interviewed for just today was for a bank where I'd be doing like a clerical role, moving people from one system to another in the same bank. So the bank's doing like upgrades. So honestly, that's one of the jobs I hope they get because even though it starts as a contract, they have a really high, like an 80% conversion rate to permanent positions. And that's one of the cases where after 2 or 3 months, if I was converted to a permanent position, that's immediate vacation time. There's vacation land right there. So
Shy Guy Hyde says, "Guys, I joined in 2025 servers. Since when did they add dog costumes?"
dog costumes, they aren't that. Those are. I feel like dog costumes are pretty new. I mean, are pretty old. I mean, aren't they one of the? I'm a little confirmed what they meant. What fandom? You know, the furry fandom. It started with costumes. You know, based on
And
the
then,
research I've done,
yeah,
it's where it
Moral,
started.
and then Moral Toll said, "How do you make the mouth move?" Oh, that's a moving jaw. You basically just talk, right?
Yeah. Yep. So, basically, my chin is actually on the mouth. This mouth needs a little bit of adjustment because some of the foam is worn down, but I rest on a piece of foam And whenever my chin, she's right. Basically, whenever the mouth moves, but I do have to make sure to make big mouth movements and focus really on the chin because the chin has to push the mouth down to move.
Yeah.
But
And
it
then
doesn't move under. She's right. It moves with my mouth.
our call Moral said, "How are you doing?"
I'm doing really good, honestly. I had a good interview today. I had a great event Saturday. I'm back into. I'm really getting into the VR chat. As I mentioned, I'm loving my avatar. Sometime today, I think the person who commissioned my avatar is going to add Gogo Loco so that I can move around when I'm sitting down. Did not think I was going to need it that much, but I do. Because even in like a fur hideout, you need to kind of move around sometimes
Yeah.
to be able to look at people. Like if someone's speaking, I want to be able to like move. I can move my head, but if I need to turn my body a little bit like this, then I can't do that without Gogo Loco being on.
Yeah. Taco Bell over 62 said, "Oh, sorry for the personal question, Flicker. It's okay."
Yeah, no. I mean, to be honest, part of the reason I do this live stream is to talk about the personal questions because I know a lot of people are kind of challenged. I always say I've been very lucky with the fandom. Mostly my family supported it. I did talk last week about how I was like not allowed to say I'm a furry at Thanksgiving, which utterly completely sucked. But that actually leads to a funny story where now I've had to practice not telling people I'm a furry. But yesterday at my band concert, I had a little fun with it. So here's a funny story. Yesterday at the band concert, I don't want my band to know I'm a furry because I literally chose for Apocalypse over our first band concert. But at the Christmas concert yesterday, which again went very well, thankfully, because I had a great week. But we had like a lunch before the band concert. They were feeding us, and I sat down with a couple people. My social skills are improved, so I was talking with them, and they asked what I did for fun. And I was like, oh, I'm in a group. You know, sometimes we have conventions. You know, there's one coming up in January. There was one in Connecticut recently. I never said the word furry. But, and two of them, here's the thing, I'm with three people. Two of them never figured it out. They never did. And one of them, I can't confirm for sure, but I think one of them did, and I just played around with them a little. Like, they kind of figured it out because it turns out they're from Connecticut. So when I said that there was a convention last month in Connecticut, I think they put two and two together.
Yeah.
So I toyed around with them a little bit. Like, I looked directly at them as to, yeah, no, I wear a very special suit to these conventions.
Oh, that gave it away.
Yeah. I was like, I even said, like, the other two never caught on, but I flat out said to her, yeah, my suit's super special. I don't have it yet. But I told them, you have to watch my suit because we had that demonstration last week for photo shoot. You have to watch my suit in the bathtub. And she was like, yeah, no. I was playing around with her because she clearly knew I was a furry. So without saying the word furry, I was just kind of toying with her. My suit needs to be washed in the bathtub, which it will have to be when I get the full suit in March. You know, we had that whole demo last week with photo shoot, so I'll be doing that for me, hopefully. Definitely.
Sir Penta said hello. Zerat the Gordon said, well, hello there.
Hello there, everyone joining. Weekly live stream, you know.
EP said, go on ball. Gordon Ball?
Gordon Ball? Ball? Ball?
Oh, Jesus. This one says something inappropriate. I might have to get rid of that
Yeah.
person.
You don't have to say that. If they're inappropriate, just block them, you know. We don't have our other mod here tonight, so I think he's working on I don't know what he's doing, but he's not available, so Sean won't be here tonight. But you know, I only need one mod. You know, I just can't see out of this thing, which was really a problem this past weekend because on Saturday, like I mentioned, I was constantly looking down on the ground because we were sliding. I didn't have boots on. I had my normal shoes on. I can only imagine what the other two people were like. One of them was wearing fursuit sandals, which I need to get for my full suit.
The Zulish Gordon said can you call me Zulish? Okay.
Zulish, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah. But yeah, fursuit sandals. I'm thinking about accessories. Like the funny thing is in VR chat, my avatar came with like a collar. And I didn't think I was going to wear it much, but I always wear it. And if it's off, it's because I accidentally reset the avatar. I'm going to like work that in Flickr to my persona that like all the wolves get a collar that say Moonray on them. And like Shadow will get it. I mean, Chance will get it like at the end of the first chapter. He'll get the collar that says like Moonray on it because, oh dear. So I think I have finally an accessory. I'm gonna have to get Shadow one too. So maybe at A&E I can get like one custom made that just says like Moonray on it, and that'll show up like here in the live.
Aww, Dasher the dragon said "rar."
Yeah. No, Dasher's as I've said before, Dasher's one of my friends. We had photo shoot in here last week doing that demo. Dasher's another friend of mine. We fursuit IRL. He's in some of my TikToks. Yeah, he has his own TikTok. You can go follow him on TikTok if you want. There's some pretty good ones. Trying to get up there. Trying to get as far.
Or Confan 2002 said hello.
Hello, Working Fan 2002.
And Dasher the dragon said, accept my request. Who are you asking?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I can't see it. No, yep. Come on, let's see. Who do we got?
Are you talking to me or?
No, he wants to come on as a guest.
Dasher.
Hi.
Dasher.
Hi.
How are things going?
Turn left onto Pilsudski Street.
I'm on a date
then
with
take
my
the
husband.
First right onto Plainfield Street.
Oh, you're driving.
Car?
I'm not driving. He is.
Yeah.
Hey, Mal. He took two wrong exits, but it's okay. It's the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's never about the journey. It's never about the destination. It's all about the journey.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what? Yeah.
That's wine, so
Turn right onto Plainfield
I'm
Street.
discussing.
I was in full fursuit yesterday outside at a Chinese restaurant.
You know,
public fursuiting isn't weird to me. I just do it. It's just I just straight up do it.
I mean,
It's not the first time we went to that restaurant, so they're kind of familiar with us.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, like my thoughts are, I know it might be long, but I actually saw the
Turn left onto
Airbnb
Hartford
where I'm
Avenue.
staying. And like,
Ooh, that
parking's
was a
gonna be
big
clean up
hole.
there, but there is like a driveway. So if I get up there Friday night, should I just put my full suit on and just walk to the con in April?
Yeah. It's okay to do that for sure.
With no,
Onto Hartford
I won't have like a handler.
Right.
I feel like a 5-10 minute walk from
If-
the con.
Usually, if you can see really well with your I meant your head, you don't need a handler.
Well, hopefully I get to
Use the right
Photo,
lane
you
to
have the
keep
same
right.
suit. How
Then
well
take a
can you
slight
see out
right
of your
turn
suit?
to merge onto US 6 West.
How well can you see out of your suit? He asked.
How well?
Yeah.
Pretty well. Honestly.
He said pretty well.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe then, you know.
At
I
the
thought
next
that
My
didn't
only
come
take a
to
blind
it.
slight right
spot
turn.
is honestly like the center of where my nose is. Other than that, I pretty much
At the
have
light, take a slight
practically
right turn to
like
merge onto US 6
pure
West.
visual.
Okay, then maybe I will just suit up at the Airbnb and just walk there then.
But of course, when you
It
cross the
seems-
streets, look both ways.
Yeah. It seems like they're used to fursuiters.
Shadow, remind me next time we meet, maybe I'll let you wear the head. So
He's
that you can
talking.
see.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, keep going, Photo.
What do you want?
I was gonna say maybe next time when we meet up, I'll have him try on my head so that you can see how the vision is inside.
Well, are you going to the fur ball on
But
Saturday?
it is relatively really good.
Wait, what do you mean? This Saturday?
Yeah, there's a fur ball this Saturday. And then I know your
Which-
event is next Friday.
Which fur ball?
Rhode Island's coming up.
Eh.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Eh.
Yeah, so I'll be
Anyways, hey, if you want to know, chat, this dragon is hosting something on the 19th. The zoo is allowing us to go into the zoo with our full fursuits, and we can see the lights. It's an event my
We're going
team
to
and
the
I
zoo?
had set up. Yeah, we're going in the zoo the 19th.
Oh, I thought we were just in the park. Wow, we're going
No, we're going in the actual full-on zoo with our full fursuits.
Keep right.
And the zoo is gonna feed us, let us have fun with our fursuits at the venue, everything.
So far, the
I'm
main
bringing
item for drinks will
I'm
be hot
definitely bringing
chocolate.
my.
Because
I'm
of
definitely
how-
bringing the.
Would you say I can't hear you?
I know one of the main items for drinks, I believe, should be hot chocolate.
One of the main items will be hot chocolate.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so for that, I didn't bring my camera this week, and I'm not gonna bring it to the fur bowl because that's
Rest of the menu to
bad.
be
But
determined.
I'll have my camera at the lighting event at your event, Tasha. I'll have my camera.
Yeah.
there. We can take pictures. It'll be a YouTube.
Oh
video.
hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just in the car. There's no point in putting on my camera. You won't see anything.
Right. No. We don't want you to break the
No.
magic. But people always ask, right? They always ask, Shadow, can you take that off? And I'm like, I'm not breaking character, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
The only time I take my head off while I'm live is I turn off the video so I can. I do this so I can breathe.
95 north toward
Oxygen is important.
What is oxygen? I already fell asleep in my first suit again today.
I turned my
Hey,
heater
hey.
down.
Hey Flicker, how are you though?
Turn on.
Good. How are you?
I thought I sent you a follow, but it's still saying to press plus.
I think it said that you're following me.
It's a glitch then. It's oh shoot! I need to talk to you for something. That reminded me. Anyways,
Outside.
yeah, outside the chat.
Alright, no problem,
I
baby.
can just mute this real quick.
Yeah. So you got Dasher?
So, Dasher, are you gonna be at A&E this year?
Yes, he is.
He's gonna be my protection from Shadow.
No, I'm coming after you. I'm eating you. You're made of cotton.
No, Dasher's gonna protect me.
Mm. Well, Photo. Remember what Photo said. Photo's gonna probably want to eat you too.
Well, don't worry, I got Dasher.
His husband.
Dasher was gonna protect me. He's a dragon.
Yeah, but he's also Photo's husband, so he's probably gonna let Photo eat you.
No.
Yeah.
Shy Guy Hyde said, "Woof,"
Woof. Woof.
and then someone said hello, and RGT Cool said, "Woof, woof."
Wait, what? What did he say? Woof, woof.
He said, "Woof, woof."
Woof, woof. Okay. I mean, I said that I wasn't gonna get any like dog accessories, but like I just mentioned, I'm thinking about getting a collar for Shadow. I mean, part of me wants to like kind of modify the backstory and stuff like that. They can, especially Chance, can be more like dog-like. I keep saying how playful Chance is, and Shadow is kind of more serious, but Chance is supposed to be playful. And in VR chat, I am being that exactly. If someone wants to come up and like pet my avatar, I let them. I mess around with people in as Chance, like in that avatar. I mess around with people. Like
Yeah.
there's a ghost game I play where I will literally toy around with them, and kind of we have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes to kill to capture them all as the ghost. So I'll literally like just stand in the corner for a few minutes. They'll be like, "Where is this guy?" And then they'll finally split up, and that's when I'll go after them. And I'll go like near, far away, and they'll be like, "What the heck is this guy doing?" So I'll spend like the full 10 minutes just toying around with them, and it's fun. It's why I like being the ghost. I don't care if I win or lose as the ghost. I like toying around with them.
Shy Guy Hyde said, roar like a dinosaur for like.
I'm not a dinosaur. I can't really do a dinosaur. I'm still practicing a lot of stuff. Don't you dare ask me to howl. I have been practicing that. I've been practicing howling. Barking, I think I'm getting pretty decent at. Even though I guess wolves don't bark. My wolves do. Moon wolves bark, okay? Moon wolves bark, and they have an alpha. Unlike normal wolves. Like one of the changes I've talked to my maker about making is Shadow should have red eyes, and that'll be another way to differentiate him from Mizra. So hopefully I can get that. Whether I have to wait until after. Give me a sec, because my heater turned back on. I'm getting hot now.
Is this a joke?
Oh, Ron is busy today. I think he's doing something.
No heater right now. I'm too hot.
Shy Guy Hyde said, "Where's Ron?" I said basically, Ron, he's busy.
Who's wrong?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got. We talked about the artifact. Yeah,
Man, how far away is this place? We're 5 minutes away. We would have been there.
I do kind of like messing around with people, like I said.
Top to your left.
We should have a part. You should have a party, Shadow, with your group. You know.
Well, that's honestly why I made the VR chat group. People who are like my friends in VR chat, like the person who was in here earlier, and I'm trying to. I've joined the group. I've made the group, got VR chat plus, so people could join the group, and I've invited some people from the Discord server. I'm talking to people now that I'm in the furry hideouts, explaining to them like I've got this group. Like I said, the person I met last night, they're gonna help me get set up to record. That way I can do TikToks as Chance, and
Yeah.
you can start seeing more of Chance here. And not
So,
Shadow's not going anywhere, to be clear. Shadow will still do the weekly live stream. He'll still do the weekly video. Chance is just gonna become like the first student videos in TikTok and in TikTok.
yeah.
VR chat.
I'm just saying, like, I just came from a furry party last Saturday. Oh, I had a blast.
Yeah.
I still have not been to a furry party because I was sick. I was sick that Saturday night. Didn't take care of myself, to be honest. At that
Shadow, I can
so.
throw you one.
I will definitely drive out to New Hampshire, definitely to go, but I had to stay the night. That's the one thing.
In 2 miles, take exit 15B onto Route 7 North toward North Smithfield.
So, because that's a little far from me, I stayed the night at my other friend's place. Oh, he left.
Yeah, they said they were going out, so makes sense. They were probably only dropping.
Definitely, I will be there, Shadow, at your party.
Well, we'll have to arrange it. Now, the party, I think it would be down here in Rhode Island, though, the party.
Yeah, but I'll definitely come by.
Yeah, I've never had I can't host it here, though.
Yeah.
My room is not. I would say wait until spring or summer to host a party. Like, maybe if I don't go to Anthem New England, we could do like an Anthem New England watch party. Or technically, I joined the fandom the week before AnthroCon, is what I meant to say, AnthroCon. So, like, maybe I have a party for, like, to celebrate my actual 1 year as a furry. I could do that.
Just don't make it when AnthroCon is, because that's when I'm gonna go to AnthroCon.
No, it would be like a week before AnthroCon.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Because you never know. I might still go to AnthroCon. I'm trying to make it happen. If I get work, then I could still go to AnthroCon, probably. It would still be the ultimate way to celebrate technically 1 year and 2 weeks as a furry.
Yeah.
So, I basically say a year, but week or 2 months. Have you had any other questions yet?
Not really.
Yeah, everyone just seems to be watching. That's fine. We still got people, so we're just chit-chatting about how great it is to be a furry. I talk about it all the time. I love being a furry. I love that in VR chat, I can be even more of a freaking furry now. Because it is like full immersion.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced Phantom Sense yet, but I have like gotten out of the VR. It is so hard to get out of the VR headset. Like, I had to do an interview this morning, but I spent like 2 hours extra than I should have in VR chat. In like furry talk and chill. And it's like I try to justify it as like I met that bull person or something like that. I try to justify it. And I have a fun time, and it does keep me in a more positive mood, you know? I go to bed and I actually fall asleep. So I've been sleeping well, to be honest. Really well lately. Because VR chat tires me out.
You know, yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, God.
2 weeks is the first time I'll go skiing. I will bring the fursuit up there and try to do like a snow video. It's funny. I tried to do a snow video, or I thought about it when I was, because there was snow on the ground up in Portland, Maine, and I was tempted to like do a snow video, but I don't know how this is going to handle like wet snow. Also, I did not have the camera with me. I just really wanted to focus on just walking around and talking to people. Socialization.
Yeah, it's...
Like I mentioned, I was just two people in fursuits, but there were also other furries there that were not fursuited, so chat with them too. Or it's even insane. I met another person who had just joined the fandom and was talking to me, and they were also... We talk about Forgotten Wolf. They were also Etherian, so I talked about that. I got to know more about like Therians and what their opinion is. Like the Forgotten Wolf who's in our server. They don't actually identify as their animal, but they have like a lot of traits of them. I thought that was kind of interesting. But they're still exploring it. I've been thinking about, I don't think I'm ever going to have, like, an awakening to the fact that I am a wolf or have some sort of, like, wolf spirit in me. I don't think I'm ever going to go that far. But I do kind of. I mean, my whole thing is I identify with having a pack, or in my persona story, Shadow is like the alpha who takes Chance in because Chance is a lone wolf. And really, it perfectly mirrors the experience I've had in the furry fandom. And as Shadow, the alpha, I want to like guide other people. I want to help other people join the fandom. When they join the fandom, understand. I know I've only been here a few months, so I'm still learning, but I've experienced so much, I've been through so much, faced so many challenges that I feel like I can start to help other people now, which is what the Discord server and the VR chat group is for.
Yeah. Uh, like that party, like I think that there was the four of us, including me, that was in a king size bed cuddling it, and it was so great.
Oh, the cuddle party, I see.
Yeah. Do you like cuddling?
I haven't cuddled yet. I've only done hugs. A lot of hugs. I like hugging. I like giving hugs. I like getting hugs. I have been in a group hug before.
You know what? That's the first thing we're doing is cuddling
Yeah.
at A&E.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll get Dasher to do it too.
Maybe. So there's that.
Toad
But
Toward the Fox said hi.
Hi, Tord. Yeah, so I'm still kind of like getting into, like I said, this still feels kind of wrong to me. I think I'll probably, like I keep saying, Chance is more playful. I think Chance is going to want to do cuddles and everything like that and actually play with toys and everything. He's going to be like the full blast furry persona, and Chance is like more serious.
I can't cuddle in my full fursuit
Oh.
because of my tail.
Oh, yep. You have the same problem that Zod did on Saturday. I don't know what my tail's doing. My tail's going to be very similar to the one I have right now with Shadow, I think. Except it is going to be part of the suit, but it's not going to like stick out.
Yeah.
At least I don't think it is. A lot of the stuff I don't know because all I really cared about was like, here's the colors, here's the duct tape dummy, make it work. I just want you to make Chance. And I will say, like, Flicker, you're not. Are you a mod in the Discord server?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you're not a mod in the Discord server, just here. So, like, you unfortunately haven't got to see, but the fur has arrived. They took it out. My maker took it out of the box, shot pictures. Only the boosters in the Discord server have seen the fur out of the box for now, and it's going to be that way for. I don't know if I'm going to release it to everyone, but only they've seen it. There's a little bit of a tease there because we need 2 more boosts to get the Discord server to level 3, and
I'm still deciding on going to Furry Vacation Land. I don't know if I should go.
You mean Furcation Land?
Yes.
Yeah. The one in Maine? Yeah. All right.
I'm still deciding because I want to see your full fursuit a little earlier than usual. Plus, maybe bring some toys, some dog toys for you to play with.
Ooh, I like that. Well, yeah, the only way to see my fursuit early is, I guess, if you like came to one of the Rhode Island Furballs, like, I don't know what the date is yet, but like if there's a Rhode Island Furball and I have the full suit before Furcation Land, like a week or 2, then yeah, I probably will show it off to the Rhode Island Furs. But like no pictures or anything there. I don't do video at Furs anyway. But before that, like literally the day I get the fursuit, or the day after, I'm gonna go live. I created a stage for the for the boosters only, where I'm gonna like display it live, like put it on for the first time, or I'll also record it. So like after it publicly premieres at Vacation Land, I think like the same night or something, I will upload the video of me putting it on for the first time after it's premiered publicly. So yeah, I'm just thinking of all the different ways that I can do this to basically make a big deal about I got a full body fursuit, I got my true fursona, and I, like I said, can't wait. So I got the VR chat avatar of Chance, and that I won't take him off. Like I will put other avatars on, and it feels wrong to take Chance off. So I will put him right back on because I don't care if it doesn't look as nice as other people's avatar. It's supposed to look like me in a fursuit, and it does. It looks like Chance, so he's what I'm gonna wear. You know? Uh-oh. Did we lose her? Bigger? I'm gonna have to start modding on my own here. But uh-oh.
I'm right here.
Oh, you are.
Rocky Hemp said hi. Rocky Hemp said I'm finally back.
Well, welcome back, Rocky. Where were you? Did you go somewhere when we were in here? Were they like in here earlier, or talking about like last week? No, we're really not having going on. Oh, in surgery, I actually could see that 2 weeks ago. Okay, well, hopefully you're recovered. I don't eat dog food. No. I'm not that's stereotypes. Like even like the Therian I mentioned,
That is disgusting.
no, unfortunately.
You don't even know what dog food is made out of? Ugh.
Yeah, it depends which dog food. Some of it, yeah, no. I don't do that. No.
Wet dog food, I mean.
This is, as I've explained before, a character I play. When the head comes off, the character goes essentially to, not completely, like I take the good aspects of the character into my real life. Like the head's not on when I'm talking to people in the Discord server, but I'm still doing it as Shadow, so I'm still in character. Same thing with Chance. Chance is gonna be he's gonna be the deeper into character. But like at the interview today, I'm thinking about the good aspects of Shadow. What would Shadow do? What would Chance do in this situation? But they're ultimately seeing me, not Shadow or Chance, you know?
Yeah.
It is a switch for me. What were there other comments here? I can't. That one's too long to read.
Yeah. Don't. Mewtwo HR said basically, if you don't eat dog food, but you said you play with dog toys, and especially at 30, it's not.
Yeah, but, you know,
We're doing it in fun, basically.
Yeah,
We're not doing
right.
it to be wrong.
We're doing it. I haven't, I mean, if it's like fake dog food, maybe, but not real.
Like at our
my
part.
My friend has like a rubber bone, obviously, he'll
Yeah.
play with it. It's still playing a character.
Yeah, when
I'm not
it's
a Syrian who like identifies.
like at the birthday party I was at, the furry birthday party, they had these dog bones that were actually human grade.
See, that's a good idea, and I know like some furry snacks, they look like animal things, but
Yeah, it was kind of good. It was very delicious, and it was very fun to play with. Like you know, It was fun.
Have we had other comments, Flicker? I see a lot of comments.
Rocky said I got banned from Discord because it was my sister's account and she's 11, so I can't use
Oh,
Discord anymore. He also said I'm getting back to 200K today.
you're gonna get me to 200K today, you think? Yeah.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
don't think that's possible. Not like the last time.
What were we at last time? 250. We hit 250, but that was 2 weeks ago. Last week. Well, last week, it wasn't about the likes. It was like I got my second Galaxy. You and Sean were on there. Some of Sean's friends were in here, and they were like giving us gifts. I saw I got roses earlier today, but it's about the likes. It's not about the likes for me. It's about doing this for. I try to do at least 2 hours, but again, you never know. Like our viewership is going up and down, and then you could get that one person. Like last week, I was trying to end it, and then someone came in and it had like tons of questions, and they were liking the live a lot, so we kept going. That's why I always go for at least 2 hours. You never know what's going to happen, who's going to join, what
Oh,
questions you're going to get.
yeah. Pineapple said Aries your purples. What does that mean?
I don't know.
But I do have purple in my fursuit, so
No, you have purple. Is it purple or pink?
that's purple and blue. But the pink is on the nose.
Yeah, so like my persona is gonna have like the yellow accents. It's weird because my VR chat avatar has like yellow accents here, but the fursuit won't. I legit thought maybe I should like call up the fursuit maker and say, if you have some extra yellow, can you do like yellow highlights here too?
I look like, as someone also said, I looked like Fandango Soda.
Maybe that's some sort of like. It's not a soda I know, but
It's Fandango. It's a soda brand in Pennsylvania.
oh, so it's local to you. Like,
Yeah.
like we have some stuff. We have some local stuff up here. It's mostly generic. Or like there's. I don't know if Dell's Lemonade is down there, but it really did start like up here in New England, and that's more of a summer thing. But that's
Yeah, are you running? Said, I'm scared. What are you scared of? Is the question.
yeah. Well, he might be scared that there's a wolf on his screen. To be honest,
Would you rather see a kangaroo? Would that make you feel better?
Maybe not.
Kangaroos are a little more cuddlier.
Yeah, but I'm a nice wolf. Everyone always says I'm a good boy, and I am. I know some wolves that are more fierce. I'm not one of them. I'm nice. I'm kind. I don't bite unless you flicker, in which case I'm going to chase you and eat you because you taste like cotton candy. But I don't bite other people. Your parents approve of you being a furry. Well, that's good. My mom approves. My dad doesn't fight it, but he doesn't really love the idea either of me being a furry. So it's kind of an interesting story there. Like, I think I have to prove to him like it's a safe thing to do, kind of.
Yeah.
I talked last week about how like I couldn't bring it up at Thanksgiving because my parents didn't want my extended family to know. So your dad doesn't care, but your mom needs to know more. So it's, my, I think that you might not understand. My mom, she kind of did her own research, but again, like I've told Flickr before, my mom also dressed up as the Easter Bunny for Easter when I was a kid. So I think she probably knows more, and she'll support anything I do.
Yeah.
As what is like legal, you know. So
Yeah.
she was supportive of it more than I expected, but that's good. So I got some support. I got to support mom, and the dad at least doesn't stop it. He is supportive to the point where, as I said, I'm going to be able to bring this up to the condo, the ski house. He gets mad when I call it the condo. It is technically a house, but I just gonna call it a condo. You know, you're minutes from the ski mountain. It's not your normal house, even though it is a house. But yeah, no, this is gonna go up there for sure because I'll be leaving there straight from Dasher's event to go up there and ski. And I'll have I will have the VR chat with me too. That question will come with me.
When are you going to that ski house?
2 weeks after Dasher's event. So not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm still trying to find out if there are some places. I've been talking to some people, if there is anywhere that will let me ski in the fursuit head. Because that would be, I just think that would be kind of fun to join my love of skiing and my love of fursuit in together and have that happen. Even if I have to do it myself, like I've already told my dad, even if I have to, I will go and put on my cheaper set of skis, go to the backyard, pack the snow down, and ski down the hill in the first. There needs to be enough snow for that, though.
Yeah. We haven't. Okay. It says what the. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, no swears, you know.
I'm starting to build money up for now, Rocky Hemp said.
Yeah, I do have the advantage of having savings, and also I will say I didn't tell this last week. I actually put the first payment of the fursuit on a credit line, so it's broken up in like $200 payments over 6 months, or
Yeah.
I'll do 220 and spend it over 5 months. I use PayPal for that, so it'll be a lot more manageable. It sucks because I found out my unemployment got rejected because my last job said they got rid of me, they fired me, and I was like, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to fight that and basically say, go look at CVS. I resigned from there, or even if they fired me here in Rhode Island, after a certain amount of time, you could still collect, even if you were fired. I think Dasher said he was back. I saw something in the Discord. Is that him? Oh, it is him. I didn't realize he was back. I didn't think he was coming back. I just accepted it though. Why did it not bring him on? Oh, did it bring him on? That's weird. Dasher, if you're in here, maybe send it again because it didn't work. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. I saw Dasher pop up because I could see Discord alerts at the top of the phone screen when I'm doing this. Uh-oh. I got a boop. Boop. Thank you for calling me cute. Yoshi. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I'm not using... This is the first week where I did finally return my old work equipment, so this is the first week where it's not up against a computer screen. It's up against essentially a water bottle. Oh, head pats. I haven't had a head pat in a while. You know, Chance gets a lot of head pats in VR chat. I will say that. I don't know if his ears move like my last avatar did. You watched my full YouTube video. Wow. That's great. I will say the YouTube has been getting decently popular. I'm getting like 10 new subscribers a day. And I am kind of teasing them in with like shorts first. And then, hopefully they like the shorts, they'll watch the weekly long video. I can't see the name because I'm starting to. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You can't see now because you're in your fursuit head.
Joe Mansavindi said hello.
Yeah, hello. What do you? Yep. So we got five people watching right now. So if anyone has any questions, looks like people are coming and going, which is fine. Oh, we got a question here. Subscribed with 15 accounts. Yikes! That 50 different accounts. Hopefully YouTube doesn't catch that. I have like 3 YouTube accounts. I have Shadow's account. I have the account that was originally intended for Chance, but now Chance is going to just flat out share with the Shadow account. And then I have my normie YouTube account, which has like the premium and everything to skip commercials. I use the Shadow account for furry content and the normie account for everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wants a high five. Yeah.
Yep, he got a high five. Yay. Rocky Hempit was my friend's account. Joe Manviano said hi, Shadow, high five. Joe Manano Veen said, "What's your name?" You mean his actual name?
Well, I don't reveal my actual name, but my name is. It might mean so. This is Shadow. This is Shadow Moonray, and the full suit and the VR chat person is Chance Moonray, who is a member of Shadow's pack. I did a YouTube video. I'm gonna really have to do another YouTube video soon, telling the rest of the chapter 1 story of how Shadow and Chance meet. The first one didn't do too good, but I do think it was kind of rushed out because I wanted out right at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, he's asking you to dance.
What? A dance, huh? Some sort of music. I don't have my. Actually, I think I do, but I don't have White Shadow's music connected right now. I can't play anything that's like copyrighted, so I can dance with no music if someone wants me to. Or
And then
I can dance with no music.
Yeah. Broad Sindor said, "I have a crush on you." Yeah, who? Who do you have a crush on?
Oh, that's hot.
Who do you have a crush on? Shadow or Flicker? Both?
Uh-oh. Looks like we got
Uh-oh.
the Flicker.
Well, you're straight, so...
Yeah, so... Oh, are they? Yeah, I am straight. I will.
You know what? It's very weird when, like, my parents were, like, asking me this question. They asked me a weird question last night. They asked me, are most furries gay or lesbian, or there's more straight furries? I'm like, I think there's more gay and lesbian furries, in my opinion.
That's probably true because, like, part of the thing, like, I will say part of my part of my thing in the fandom is I know there are a lot of autistic furries, and that's where I would put myself because I would
Yeah, me too.
like I'm straight, but I'm also autistic, so that's the more group I more identify with is the autistic group. And
Yes, me too.
I've learned to manage my autism. I've met some furries who there was actually a furry I met on VR chat who's very autistic, and I could tell because they talk like I used to when I was a kid. So I was like
Yeah.
very patient with them. I was like, "You're autistic, aren't you?" And I didn't mean to do that to call them out. I was like, "Because I am too." And so it was great to talk to someone like that and explain like what worked for me. Maybe it'll work for them to help them get out there. And it's interesting to find that just like when I was a kid, these autistic people, they really do find a way. It's like how I find it easier to be Chant in VR chat than Shadow here. I love, don't get me wrong, I love doing it. It is a little bit of a challenge to be Shadow, but it's so easy to just go into VR chat and be Chance because it's full immersion. I can be the character with like no consequence, as long as I
Yeah.
follow the Discord rules. But it is just a blast. So I do understand like the whole.
Someone said that, Broad, do you have phantom sense?
I have not developed the Phantom sense yet, believe it or not. But that's also because I play sit-in like this. I play stationary. I also do not have like Gogo Loco yet. Gogo Loco is supposed to be added today. Maybe after that, when I start actually moving the avatar around, I'll get it. I'll get some Phantom Sense. Uh, when was there was one time I experienced Phantom Sense where someone was doing this to me in the VR chat, and I could swear I kind of felt it. There's been like the one case where I had Phantom Sense where someone was petting me in the VR chat, and I could have swore like my hair was starting to feel something. So
And then Flex Taylor 666 said, "Oh, you sound like Top Uwu."
it sounded like what?
Top
Top.
Uwu.
I think they might mean like top and bottom on a.
Oh, no, I don't want to say anything else about
Yeah,
that
no, don't say
because
anything else. But yeah, I think that's what it. Were there any other ones? I saw like a bunch of stuff, but
I think
rose. So someone said something about a rose.
someone sent a rose to you.
Thank you for the roses. It said, I think it said something about that being the first gift, but I know I had roses earlier, or were they not
Yeah.
roses? They might have been something else. Like again, I really can't. Roses are easy to see because they pop up like at the top of the chat and they're like bright red. So
No,
maybe
but the
it
one
wasn't a
thing
rose
is
earlier.
like someone was telling me go to Camp Feral. It's a furry camp in Canada. And I'm like, you know what? I might go.
Yeah. So I really need some vacation time to get out to like all these furry events. Um,
And it's like basically a furry convention, but a camping style. And the really crazy thing is, people always say, "Oh, it's way too expensive," but I'm like, when you go to a furry convention, you are spending $750 by the time you get your hotel room and food and everything. So it's worth. Plus, the camp gives your foods and lodging is included.
yeah, I think the whole thing with Camp Feral is don't they like fully commit to acting like animals if I'm correct, Act
No, it's
acting.
not like that. It's
It's
like a
not?
furry convention.
Oh,
It's
it's not?
basically like a furry convention, but a camp, like
Okay.
cabins and stuff.
And that's where?
In Canada.
In Canada. Okay.
Yeah, it's in Ontario.
Oh, Canada. Right?
I skipped that question from
You
Captain
don't have to
Jack
say to
Sparrow.
skip one, just skip it. Um,
Yeah.
Flicker's still kind of green and green one.
Broad Centaur said, "Can everyone leave? I'm having a moment."
No, no.
Okay.
You can leave if you're having a moment. You can leave because,
Yeah,
um,
you can leave.
yeah, I'm, I'm. People join the live. So the guys
And
will
then
talk to me. So
and then Abby said, "What should my persona be?" Well, that's
uh,
up to you, Abby. That's up to you. It's whatever you want it to be.
so I've learned this question is not as easy to answer as you think, Flicker. That's true, but some people really do have a hard time like determining what their persona for me. Like for me, I can explain why I chose a wolf. I chose a wolf because for me, I've always been like a lone wolf, and I wanted to join a pack and get out there and make friends. And like I wanted to lead a pack. That's why I've got the Discord server to help other people and to talk to people when I'm not on live or YouTube or VR chat. Like I say good morning in the morning, they chat, so I don't always have to be there. So like for me, a wolf is a good fit. Flicker,
I just
why did you share why you chose a kangaroo again? I like
So I chose it because a kangaroo kind of represents me. Like a kangaroo is constantly on the move, constantly moving, and I have severe ADHD, so I thought maybe a kangaroo would fit me a little bit more because it's constantly bouncing around.
right. So like we have reasons for choosing our animals. A
So
jellyfish.
you have to find a reason, basically. You just have to find a reason.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, that's a funny comment.
Yeah, I don't know if I could
Maybe I'll
read
be a
it.
jellyfish. Or no, I could be a seahorse because I can become a man pregnant.
Yeah. Who we have that I'm just here to try to keep an eye out for if Dasher comes back.
And then, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't give up on your dreams, Abby. Don't give up on your dreams.
Yeah, no, I did. The sad thing is I did give up on my dreams for a little while, to try to focus on being normal, which I've learned one thing, it's keep furry weird. I didn't buy a fursuit to be normal. I didn't commission a full body fursuit that I'm gonna have to wear to be normal. I get enough normal in my work life when the head's not on, when I'm not in character. I get enough normal. This is my chance to be weird. In VR chat, I can be really weird. And people are really weird. And for the longest time, it weirded me out too much, but now I'm just kind of getting used to it, and I try to play along. Yeah,
Banzo the Donut Drig said, "Hello, Bean. How are you?"
George.
Oh, I love Bean.
Yeah. What is the news?
What?
What, the, what was the name again? The Donut Third. I think he's on Telegram. I think he's one of my
Baz
Telegram fans.
Zonut Baz
The Zonut.
not the donut drag.
I can't say right either, but I know who you're talking about because we chat on Telegram. Uh, I think he's
Uh
in Vacation Land.
Weird Cookie said, "Do you know any diapered furries?" I haven't met any yet.
Um, yeah, that's kind of like, or keep an eye on that person. We might need to block them. That's kind of like when I mentioned baby fur, all many weeks ago. Kind of that.
Okay, I'll
None of
keep
us,
an eye out.
yeah, none of us are.
Okay,
None of my feelings are like
okay,
that.
now I'm getting rid of him. Now I'm getting rid of him.
All right, yep, get rid of them. Yep, nobody in there. We don't want people like that. We do, you know. Like this is why I have mods. Because something like that, like we'll let it go to a certain amount, but when you go something like that, when you go as a furry, when you like insult furries or get too close to that, I don't take that anymore. You know, I've got no tolerance for that because again, it also has to do with the fact that I used to think that way, and so it hits me extra because it reminds me of when I was not a furry and was like completely misinformed about what a furry was, which is honestly another
Yeah.
reason I do these streams. I want to get out there what a furry actually is and put to bed any misconceptions about what a furry is.
And I've met a lot of furries who have social anxiety, and when they put their suit on, their social anxiety completely goes away. So it kind of helps them, be sociable, and it's kind of cool that they use that to help them.
And the funny thing is, you can turn around. Like I said, I've been doing better with my job interviews. You could turn around and you can apply this to IRL. Like I ask, what would Shadow do? What would Chance do in these situations? Like honestly, the crazy thing is, as Shadow, I've sometimes had to ask what Chance would do at like fursuit events because I catch myself like kind of not talking. So
I
I
think
can
you
do
would
my
be
fursuit
talking,
events
right?
too.
Because you would be talking, but you would also be very playful and do other stuff, right?
Right. But I'm talking more now than like this is honestly kind of easy to me because I got you there, Monin. I'm able to just talk at the screen. The questions are there to be answered when you read them to me.
Yeah, and then
Conversations can be trickier.
so
Conversations can honestly be trickier.
yeah, Abby asked you, do you like Fortnite furries?
I know that Fortnite and I'm really not a gamer. I am not. I don't play Fortnite. I don't do Minecraft. So many furries game, and I just don't. The last game I
Yeah,
played was
there is a yeah
Cyberpunk
that
2077, and before that was Final Fantasy 16. I honestly don't game that much unless
yeah I
it's
don't
a silly
either.
phone game.
Like I wanted to do VR chat, but the thing is the cost of the VR headset. Plus, it's not like you can't really feel anything. It's not like getting a hug or doing anything. It's not. It doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, to me, in VR chat, I do still feel like it's full immersion. Like, yeah, you can't touch anything, but people have told me that the more you play VR chat, the more you kind of get into the character, you can eventually get Phantom Sense. And I do think I'm kind of developing a Phantom Sense right now. Right
Yeah,
now,
I know.
because I'm sitting down using controllers, but there have been cases, like I said, where someone was petting me where you get that sort of phantom sense because you're so into it, your senses are so immersed that
I
yes,
just
your senses essentially get tricked into thinking. In that case, like if someone comes up to me, they're right in front of me, they're petting me. Um, I hear they like say they're petting me. My brain
yeah.
thinks that they're petting me IRL. You know.
I just feel like you can't do anything. How do I put this without getting in trouble with TikTok?
Maybe don't say it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about like and not safe for work stuff, as you would say.
Yes, like how do you do that on VR? Like you can't really.
On VR chat, you have to like I've explained it on the VR chat group that I made, the Moonray First VR chat group. Like it's fine. It's 13 plus because that's terms of service. But on VR chat, unlike the Discord server, you can actually make an 18 plus instance that requires the account to be age verified to be as 18 plus. and only people with the age verifications through VR chat can like go in there.
Yeah,
So that's
I
like how you could do a not safe for work instance is make sure
Yeah.
everyone invited to the instance has successfully age verified, and VR chat won't let anyone under 18 in. Or
I'm more.
for a while I could not join them because I had not age verified yet. So I still couldn't join them in. I can join them now. So I did join my first. It wasn't not safe for work, but I joined an 18 plus instance last night on Furry Hideout. No trolls. So I'm glad I age verified because even if it's not safe for work, there were like no trolls because no trolls are gonna pay to, no trolls are gonna pay to verify their age or VR Chat Plus. They're not gonna do that. They're just gonna go public. So it is a safer place to go to an 18 plus instant, even if they're not talking about not safe for work stuff. Everyone in there has been confirmed as 18 plus, so really everyone in there is a lot more mature. And that's honestly why a lot of furries do the 18 plus. It's not because they're doing not safe for work stuff. Some people are, but it's so that they are, making sure that everyone is 18, that everyone is mature. So I get it. I do. That's actually why I ultimately age verified because a lot of my friends said I want to bring you to these instances, but you should really age verify. And then what also hooked me was you need to have VR Chat Plus to create a group in VR Chat. So
I
we have
really
like people already.
like going to furry conventions, going to furry parties, because you're actually can, have that physical contact with people, hugs, cuddles, stuff like that.
That is true. You do need the physical contact sometimes. Like it's not going to replace furry conventions for me. I'm still super excited for Anther New England.
Like I couldn't I don't know how people did the Anthrocon on VR chat back in 2020. Like how they did it. Like why it didn't feel right to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have not yet done a con on the VR chat. Maybe I
It doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah. Well, not that it's not that it's gonna feel wrong to me. Nothing's ever gonna be like actually being there. Like I said, I'm a skier, and what I'll do is I'll watch like videos back on the VR chat of me skiing, of me recording, first person view. Nothing's gonna ever replace feeling the wind on your. Well, if I wear the full suit, the wind in my fur, and nothing's ever gonna replace that.
And then Abby said, "Would you try a furry dating app?"
Honestly, probably.
I would
A month ago, I would have
but
said no, but it's like I've talked to a lot of nice people in the furry fandom that are all taken. So it's like I don't know. Maybe I should try a furry dating app because I don't
I
think
might.
I don't think I'm ready yet. I think I need a few more months in the fandom. I need to get my life. I hate bringing the personal life in there. I need to get a job first. I need to get my furry life is on track. My personal life is on track. I need to get my job situation fixed first. I feel like I have to fix that first. And
Yeah.
then yeah, maybe, I definitely could.
The first thing I'm doing is asking a certain someone about if they want to have go out, maybe go for like a drink or something at the bar.
Again, that all comes back to the fact I'm autistic and socially awkward, so
Like
I
asking
want to improve it.
someone
I
for a
want to
drink.
improve my socialization first.
Like that, I think that would be the first step for me to actually get to know this person because I really have a crush on. I don't know if if it's they, them, or him or her, but basically, I'm in love with this person, and they're single, and I just want to see them in person before I make my decision.
All right, I can't see who that is. Who's saying goodbye?
So Abby said, "I love you guys. Goodbye."
All right, bye, Abby. Join the Discord if you want. If you have Discord. If you don't, then I'll do this every week. It's been a while, so I'll do the shameless plug. The Discord server, the Moonray Furs, the YouTube channel for Moonray and Shadow, where I do the first student videos. There wasn't one this past week, and there's not going to be one this week. There might still be some shorts, though. I think I could still squeeze one or two shorts out of the first student video from last week, but then Dasher's event is in a little over a week, and that'll get video. That'll get plenty of video. He's hyping it up, and we're gonna be in the Roger Williams Zoo, apparently the actual zoo. So that's gonna be some funny TikToks. But like this furball that we're going to, the furball might get a TikTok or two. It depends on who's there. I bet Photo will want to just. Oh, Photo's not going to be there. He said. I've talked before about how they. Well, Dasher won't be. I don't know about Photo. Maybe we'll see. Let's see what else. Did we miss any questions?
No, we haven't had anything yet.
We jumped up to 11.7K, so see, that's one of the reasons I do this. We were at 1K for so long, and how long has it been? It's been 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we went from 1K to 11.7K. Yeah, all it takes is to having someone join, someone to hit you with a lot of likes. We had 2 people requesting to join. Let me see. Let's see
who they are.
I wish you could see who is requesting to join. But yeah, no, none of them are. I don't recognize any of them. So
we'll skip it.
No. I only let people join who are ahead, who I know. Who are I want to get more Discord members. A lot of my Discord members are primarily there for YouTube. So I need to do a YouTube live stream too. I just do this because this is what I'm used to right now. This is what I've been doing since my fifth week in the fandom. Rocky says he's trying to get me to 200. Is it 200,000? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. Well, we were at 13K. Okay. Maybe. There will be another 4-hour live stream, that's for sure. But I took my meds later this morning, so I can go a little longer without having to do that. I think more likes let mean more people join, so that's the cool thing. Is if
Carlos said, Carlos hugs. Hug.
Hugs? Oh, hugs. Oh, hug. 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 I love hugs.
Yeah, me too.
There we go. Trying to fix the I need to get it stinks that I didn't think I would miss my work equipment, but it made the perfect stand for my phone. Probably bring this a little closer. Good news is holding on the screen means I won't actually do anything because I can't like actually touch anything.
Oh, that's a good charity.
What?
I'm just reading the charity for Vacation Land.
Vacation Land.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm terrible at names. I'm reading the I'm reading about their charity that they have. Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, so Vacation Land, I think Vacation Land is going to be fun. Obviously, my focus right now is actually on Anthem New England because that is in less than a month now, or it's in 1 month now, I should say.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
can't wait to figure out like my panels hopefully they're gonna have approve my panel. It's furry therapy. We're gonna talk about struggles in the fandom and some other stuff that people want to talk about.
Yeah. Well, I'm
So
gonna
if
have
you're
to
into
do that. I've got my own panel that I want to try to. Wait, are panel submissions open
yeah, they're closed.
for Vacation Land?
No, for A&E.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing a panel at A&E. I see. Are you saying you're doing a panel at A&E?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
called furry therapy.
Yeah, I miss that. So I was going to do mine at Vacation Land if they approve it. About like being a new furry fandom, how to join the fandom. I'm thinking up ideas for it. The Vacation Land, the applications for panels haven't opened yet, so that I'm keeping an eye on that.
I think it's open. I
They
looked
just
on their
opened up for like the
website.
dealer's den. They just opened up dealer's den application, which is not me, but they're moving. Hey, Sean. Oh, you're in here.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought Sean was going to be in here today.
I thought that's what you said, but
Yeah,
I
well,
guess
maybe he just meant he couldn't be here at the start. We have been going for about 90 minutes. In fact, 92 minutes. We've been going for 92 minutes, so he knows we go at least for 2 hours. Minimum. So we got at least another 30 minutes, but we'll see where this goes. It's been decent. Rough start, strong finish. That's what I always think of. When there are always situations where I will be in like things won't turn out great, but I will turn it around. I'll keep the positivity and I'll finish strong and say, no, that was worth it. Like, honestly, well, I don't even have a good example because the past couple of first events have all been positive. They've all started well and ended well. I can maybe use VR chat as an example. A lot of times I'll just get on VR chat and I'll go to like Probability Labs is one I do, or there's a ghost game that I do, and I'll go in there and I'll just play by myself. I'll run into people and then like I'll notice one of my friends. I have a lot of friends now, so I'll notice they're online. I'll know who they are, and I'll be like some of my friends are not furries, but they are supportive of the furry fandom. So I'll go join them and I'll play a game with them. And then when I'm tired from playing the game, that's when I'll go to like an actual furry world, like furry hideout or furry talk and chill, to meet up with actual furries.
like that, I wouldn't mind doing at VR. I wouldn't mind just talking. That's what I would mainly do.
Right, and that's what I should be doing, to be honest. Like now that we've got the Moonray Furs Discord group, we can talk to each other, and now that we've got the Moonray Furs VR chat group, we can actually set like meetups in certain worlds and like our own private instances of say furry VR or a private game instance, or there's furry talk and chill. There's something called cozy, warm and cozy, I think, or something, or what a lot of furries are doing right now is they're saying that there's a Christmas place that I found, and they'll do a private instance of like three or four people in there. There's also the bar game, but that would have to be an 18 plus instance, which we can also do. So there's 18 plus games. There's some stupid things that are stupid but fun. Like one of the popular ones is like McDonald's, going to McDonald's. And cases like that, if you go to like a public McDonald's, then yeah, you're gonna run into trolls because they're not like furry worlds. But I've learned to kind of just like I've got the block button ready to go, in VR chat. Someone ever comes up to me, they're really weird to me. Block, it's so easy to just block someone in VR chat.
Yeah.
Or like the furry worlds do have moderators too that will.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. Even the non-furry worlds, they have the ability to report where like if a majority of the people like if you go with a group of furries and someone comes up to you, as long as all the furries say kick this guy, then they'll get kicked out,
Has Sheen requested to join, or he hasn't really said anything?
I don't see any requests to join right now.
Oh, I really wanted to see
him.
it.
Just stop back in. I don't see you talking. There would be a little red dot next to the person if they had requested.
Yeah, it's been really lonely since this past couple months,
Oh, speak of the devil. Here he comes.
Hey!
You did not see a hand. You did not see a hand.
Here I am.
Hello, Sean. Is it Sean? It's Sean, right?
Yes, it is Sean.
So
How are you?
What were you doing that you couldn't join us here?
I had to go shopping. I had to get groceries. Plus, I
Oh,
didn't get
come
off.
on.
I didn't get off work till 2, so I had to drive home and then get out of my work clothes and then go to the store. But I will say, we had a pretty big grocery list, and I must say, going to Stater Brothers, if you find everything that's on sale, you can. For everything that I bought, I kept it under $200.
Nice. Yeah. I wish I could do that.
That's always a plus.
Ever since my pets died, like, it's been really lonely in the house,
Yeah. I will say, I'm alone in my house, but I do get out there.
For now.
I do see
that's the problem with pets. Like they become part of your family and they become part of your world, and when they finally go, it's like oof.
Rocky, you gotta talk to me privately if you want to become a mod on here. Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't add mods in the middle of a stream.
Flicker, are you okay? Did you lose a pet?
I was just crying a little bit. It was hard.
Look, White Shadow, the other mod that I used to have, they lost a dog too. You might want to try to. They're in the Discord. They don't talk much, but they don't talk much in the public chat, but you might want to try to direct message them on Discord. Or you're on Telegram too, right? Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I use it. I use it for certain groups.
I will say, I did also lose. Like me and my family lost both of our 2 Cocker Spaniels that we had, and one in 2021, and then last year we lost the other one. So it's not easy, especially like you said, when you have them for so long. Like we had both of them for over 10 years. So when they're part of your family for that long, and then you have to say goodbye, it's not easy.
Well, I had a dog, and Sandy was like, when we lost Sandy, I still had Fritters, our cat, so I was kind of like, okay, I could handle this. because I still had the cat to have. And then when the cat went, she had type 1 diabetes, so that was kind of hard dealing with that. And then when she finally went, I'm like, this is it. There's no one else here.
I'll flick a little
A cat,
bit of
a
raw
cat
food
can
on
be.
something.
I didn't know animals can be diabetic. I did not know that.
Yes, my mom's dog was diabetic. The last one. Jose, welcome back.
That's why I created my furry character, because I wanted something to, get to forget about what that traumatic time for me, you know?
Come on. He wants another high five. Oh, there we go. I keep going. Gotta give the people what they want.
You have to keep the people happy, Shadow, otherwise they won't watch.
Exactly.
It depends on what they want.
Yeah, most of the stuff they want. In my experience, most of the stuff that people want, I can do. You know, they
Like
want,
face reveals, you'll probably say no.
no, like face for real. I've said before. I've
Just
I
not
don't
like.
think I don't think I'm
You
bad.
want to see my face? It's really easy to find my normie Facebook profile. It's really easy. I mean, my
Yeah.
normie Facebook profile actively shares the shadow videos, and I do.
And I've been trying to convince my parents to get me two otters as pets, but they keep telling me no. Because in Pennsylvania, you can actually buy otters as
What?
pets.
Oh, wait. Babe, pizza box.
Otters, huh?
Yeah.
That's an interesting pet. An otter. Oh,
Well, most of these otters that so basically these websites they have these, it's a place where they rescue otters because maybe they get injured and they can't go back into nature, so they try to find them homes.
that's fair. Having a domesticated otter sounds very interesting, I will say that.
They so basically I read into it, you have to have them in pairs because they're very sociable animals. They need a place to swim, they need constant like places to run around.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I hate the placement of the fridge in my apartment because every time we open the door, it hits the light switch to the kitchen. So our
Oh
kitchen
my
lights flicker
god.
every time.
There's there's two otters that I really wanted to get. Their names are Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, how cute. Bonnie and
I,
Clyde.
I love that
Love
name.
love that. Bonnie and Clyde as names for otters. That's cute.
Yeah.
Or Buzzy and Fuzzy.
Buzzy and Fuzzy.
Buzzy and Fuzzy. Like I've said before, like when I chose my, so you didn't get to choose a name. Like, interesting.
No, you can't. But
They sound kind of, they just sound kind of generic to me, to be honest. Like, but like I will say, like all furries that I've seen, they kind of have like unique names. Like Shadow, I explained Shadow and Chance. They're from the Homeward Bound movie, or
so
well,
like
I was gonna say like Max Fluffy, but Fluffy. I mean, yeah, okay, so that one's not a good example. It's Fluffy. Finn the Panther.
Fluffy is well overused.
yeah. And the craziest thing is like I've seen
No,
videos
dog names.
of
Furry
otters.
names.
Their squeaks are so unique. Like when you pet them, they do a little squeak.
I think one of the upgrades I need to do for this guy is if I ever replace the claws, I need to put squeakers in here so that I can actually squeak. I've talked about that before. I really feel like I should. I feel like when I do this, I should be squeaking. Like I feel like they should squeak. I don't know why they don't.
Now it's seven. Now for
Squeak. That's what-
$700 for
that's
two
what it's
otters
supposed to
is
do.
not bad.
What?
$700 for two otters is not bad.
It really isn't, actually. That is actually fairly decent.
Because that's about the same cost as for like a purebred dog, isn't it?
No. Oh, please.
No, if you want to adopt a purebred, you're talking easily over 1,000.
Yeah. No,
That's
yeah.
a lot cheaper.
Molson cost over $2,000.
True. That's if you get them from a breeder. Like our two dogs, we got them from a breeder, and we found out later that this breeder that we got our two dogs from actually overbred the mother, so that caused issues. That's one of the things you have. That is one of the things you have to look out for when you're going through with a breeder. How long are they in between litters with the mother?
Yeah, make sure they're a member of the American Kennel Club. Because or not just a member. Like there are two different levels. There's the member level, and then there's like an actual like approved member who they've actually verified is breeding the dogs right, and who you
Yeah.
get your money back if the dog is has some sort of issue. Like my mom literally had a this is sad. My mom literally had to put a dog that she adopted down from a breeder before she had the current Shih Tzu. She had the dog for 1 week, and the dog had to be put down.
Oh.
Wow.
And she did not get her money back from that breeder. She lost I want to say it was 1,000 for that. Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just casually restocking my fridge.
Restocking your fridge, yeah.
I have to go up and down off the floor.
That's
My
neat.
my knees do not handle getting up and down floors.
Oh, guess who's here?
Ooh.
Who do we have? Who's with us?
Sprat the
Scrat.
kangaroo.
Hey, Scrat.
Uh-oh. That's your
Scrat.
friend.
Scratalicious, how we doing?
Hey, Scrat, are you gonna be at A&E this year? Yes or no?
Were you asking them that?
Yes.
No.
Aw, he's not gonna be there. Aw. I wanted to find another kangaroo to go to A&E with, you know?
Oh, you mean so you could throw them under the bus and I would eat them instead of you?
No, I would have backup. He's gonna be at Furry Week Atlanta. Okay.
So, like I said, I got to stay in the Northeast for now. Maybe Pittsburgh, where we're at.
You know what? I'm actually thinking about Furry Week Atlanta because that's a little bit before AmphroCon. I might be able to do that. I just don't. The only problem is I just figured this out that my tail does not fit in my Pelican suitcase, so that's going to be very interesting to take with me on the plane.
So I have to talk to my maker about what I should get as a suitcase.
Pelican. Look up Pelican cases.
Maybe.
Very indestructible, and they fit a suit very well. So I would suggest a 275 Storm or a 330-75 Storm.
Yeah, send those to me. Right now I just carry this guy around in my car,
Chance Yaller 16 said arf arf.
I don't know how to do arf arf.
Arf.
Arf arf. What?
And then Chance, the same guy, said,
What was it? How do you do it?
Arf arf.
No, but
His meow. His meow. Meow. That would be me.
Arf, 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 arf. I guess that like that. What were you saying, Flicker?
What you know what? I am looking so forward to meeting PB at A&E.
Is
He was
gonna?
also just at MFF.
Yeah, but I asked him originally on his stream if he's going to A&E, and then he said no, and then like a couple days later I asked again, he said yes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And he mentioned that he saw you at the Fursuit Lounge at Furpok.
He mentioned he saw me in the Fursuit Lounge. The first, you
Yeah.
mean the Headless Lounge.
Yeah.
The Headless Lounge, yeah. Yep, and I've seen him in the Headless Lounge. Although like, he doesn't hide it, I guess. Like you said last
He-
week, he doesn't hide his head.
He also I think he's the only famous furry that usually likes to show his face on his videos, because a lot of furries don't do that.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't show my face in my videos. I think there is actually one TikTok where you see part of my face, but
Yeah.
It's the one that I sent you. It's the one that I sent you, Shadow.
Who I am, you know. Like this is in character. I stay in character when I'm Shadow. But like I said, my IRL Facebook is constantly promoting Shadow, so it's very easy to put two and two together who Shadow is. IRL.
It's you.
And then Chance Yaller said rough.
He's barking at us again. Chance, why are you barking at us?
Like barking. Are you sure I'm a dog? And are you sure I'm a wolf and not a dog?
Well, dude,
You're a
is
wolf.
technically
You're a wolf dog. Shadow, you're a wolf dog.
I'm not a normal wolf. I'm something called a moon wolf, and like I was telling Flicker, I'm just starting like, okay, so a moon wolf is not a normal wolf, and they do act like dogs sometimes, you know. So I gotta like work that into my persona story. That they
maybe I'll get you a frisbee to play with at A&E.
frisbee. Okay. I could probably catch it, or I still always look back at that picture of me home. I really got to buy like a rope toy.
I think a frisbee would be more fun to play with. You know, you can actually throw it and try to catch it with your mouth or catch it with your hands.
I would say, or like honestly, a plushie. Like I did the basketball video. I could get a plushie and like hold it in my mouth. Plush. Do I? I don't. I can't believe I don't have any like plushies or anything like that.
Maybe I'll get a dog. Maybe we'll get a dog to sniff to sniff.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. So I gotta figure out what my limit is. So.
Someone asked, "You single?"
Yes, I am single. I'm single and I'm straight.
I'm single and gay.
But I'm also not looking for anyone right yet, you know.
You want to take your
Someone
time,
earlier
you
said
know.
for a dating app, and maybe someday, but right now I want to get my own. I want to focus on my own self and getting my own like personal life fixed myself. I don't want to bring that into the furry life. The furry life right now is my escape, you know, from focus on other thing. And like people in the Discord server that I've talked to a lot, yes, I will talk to like Flicker and all the other Discord server members. I'll be like, oh, I've got an interview today. Like I said that this morning. I'll talk to them. And it's not just one-sided. Other people can talk about, like I even said this on the VR chat, like come in and talk about technology or just how your day is going. You know, that's what general chat is for. And that's why we have all these different topics. I'm trying to keep everyone talking about in these topics. So the general chat stays for just general. How is your day doing? How you doing? You had a bad day. Let's talk about it. I don't want like to turn into a vent chat, but it's just kind of nice to just have like I constantly call it a safe place for furries to chat. That's kind of I like Finn's server was a safe place, Skype's servers was a safe place, BetAldula's server safe. All these places, they're safe place for furries to chat, and I am going into like other servers now too and chatting there, like Peter's server, like Coffee Pot server. Coffee Pot.
You know what? I'm thinking maybe you should take a look at Philadelphia one day, Shadow.
Maybe one day. You know, look, I'd love to like travel to all these different cons one day.
Well, that's a Northeast furry con, so
Well, Philadelphia's not really northeast. It's still a distance. It's still a ways for me to get.
yeah. I think you would like that con. It's a little bit small, and it's more of a con to meet your friends more than to do stuff. That's how I feel it was.
So my own thing, I'm not ready to travel to cons yet because I've only been to one. As great as it was, I do still have less
Maybe,
things to learn. I still
yeah,
have-
Anthrocon is going to be your limit because that's going to be a long drive for you. Yeah.
Anthem New England's going to be fairly easy because I know Boston and vacation.
Like-
like we were talking earlier. Like honestly, I might just freaking put the first on at the Airbnb and walk to the con in it. So like Friday night, I'll do like the premiere for before that. Like Friday night, I'll put the suit on one more time, go to bed. Literally, maybe if it really is like a 5-minute walk, put the fursuit on in the Airbnb that I'm at and just kind of walk 5 minutes in my full body fursuit to the con and just kind of show up, just that would
Yeah.
be fun to just kind of walk in and maybe not have people recognize me who know I have like a fursuit, like, who the heck are you?
Yeah.
Funny. For people who know Shadow, who saw Shadow at Fur Apocalypse and Anthem New England and don't know like chance to kind of like have even more fresh starts and be like, who the heck are you?
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, if you do go to AC, that's going to be a very long drive for you.
No, that would I would have to get a hotel in that case.
That's going to be a very long drive for you, I can imagine.
Yeah, that I would have to get a hotel to do Anthem.
Yeah.
Either that or, like I said, find a trick and do an Airbnb.
So the one thing that I have to do, I think in February, is when they do ultra sponsor and super sponsor hotel bookings. So I got to get on that
Yeah.
in February.
So they don't book hotels until after February?
During February. So the first week in February, it would be ultra sponsored. Then midweek February is super sponsors. And then the end of February is everyone else.
Okay, so yeah, I'd have to fix my job situation by the end of February. Basically. Then the job entry for today, it would start of January, and I'll have to see how things are going there. Yeah.
It's
I just
in that con.
There
It's gonna be. I feel like that con is gonna be overwhelming for me because they had 18,860 furries there last year. So I'm a little concerned about the crowd. Like I'm very nervous.
Which con?
Infocon.
I don't know. I want to see how Anthem New England goes next month. I want to see if I have a better time because as much of a great time as I had at for Apocalypse, I can do better. I know I can do better. So Anthem New England is going to be, I think, a chance to do better. Like the Discord server, I'm trying to arrange it so we can have like our first ever Moonray Furs photo.
Yay!
Moonray Furs, that would be kind of cool. Get everyone together.
Oh, yeah. Edge Lord Fox said you have a very cute fursuit head.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love
Edge Lord. Hey, buddy.
that one your friend.
I do follow him. Yes. What's up, Edge?
I wonder if Coffee Pot went live tonight.
He he can't. Wow.
Right, his account.
Yeah, they blocked his TikTok blocked his account for a week because some jerk reported his corgi wiggle.
Corgi wiggle. Yeah.
Every time somebody gifts him a corgi, he does a little wiggle, and somebody didn't like him doing that little wiggle, and they reported him. So TikTok was like, "Oh yeah, we see this, and we don't like that either." So you're banned for a week.
Putting vodka in my parents' orange juice. Every Saturday, my mom makes breakfast for my family.
Oh?
And even though that's very nice of her, sometimes I still like to piss my parents off.
I can't hear you.
Oh, what you making there? French toasties?
Okay.
Sit over there,
What you watching, Flicker?
I like the stuff with the pulp in it.
We might have to mute her temporarily. How do we do it? Okay, so she's muted temporarily. Clearly, I have to do something. So what were we talking about, though? Oh, yeah. So
Coffee pot.
I was basically, I was, yeah. So it happened to me once. My first live stream, someone tricked me into saying the F word, not the F word swear, something else that rhymes with
Oh, the derogatory term towards the LGBTQ.
right. Yes, that. And someone got me to say it, and they tricked me into saying it to say, so then I'm blocking you because you said that word. And TikTok
In an hour.
and TikTok tagged it and banned me for a week. And there's nothing.
Yikes.
That's weird about TikTok.
Coffee pot is a great streamer. Yes, he is, Edge. He is.
He got 10,000. He got 10,000 likes. So my turn.
10,000 followers.
My turn. I'm gonna get 10,000 followers. Yeah, I meant 10,000 followers. So now it's my goal to get 10,000 followers.
Oh boy.
Raw said hi.
Here we go. Here we go, Shadow wanting to be the same as everyone else.
No.
Raw said hello.
No, see, that's the thing. Like Coffee Pot uses his VR chat avatar. I don't want to do that. Even though I want to do some VR chat TikToks to be funny. But Shadow, even when I get the full suit, Shadow is going to say the voice of reason, so to speak. He's going to continue to do the weekly live streams. He's going to continue to do the weekly YouTube videos because Chance won't have a movable mouth. Chance will be more of a silent suit. Chance will be the funny guy who does the first student videos and maybe VR chat stuff. But
Drew
will say the Shadow will say the guy that everyone talks to.
Drew said hi, and Drew said I have a question. What's your question?
Sean, were you able to unmute their mic?
Flicker?
Yeah.
No. I think it might have been because Flicker is mod.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, you're a mod
Yeah,
too.
no, I
Drew said hi, and then he said, I have a question.
What's the question?
Is it a little uncomfortable with the mask on?
So the biggest issue with the mask on is it gets hot. Like I literally have my heater off right now because even despite the fact it's 20 degrees outside, because yes, you do get hot in this thing. It's not. So this one, I have said the foam in here has kind of worn down a little. I need to get some extra foam in here, but it's not as bad as it used to be. When I first bought the fursuit, it was really bad because it was originally from someone else, so it wasn't fit. It was like this. It was like this when I was looking straight ahead. It was like this. It was too big. Now it's not uncomfortable per se. I'm just very fiddly. Like I like fiddling with it. So
that's funny.
yeah, I like fiddling. It's not uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. You know.
Have you invested? Have you thought about investing in a fursuit fan?
Yeah, I haven't honestly needed one to be honest. I just do the balaclava in here.
I mean,
I
that's
think
fair, but like when you're at a con, if you want to keep the head on longer, if you have a fan, especially since you have a movable mouth, you can put the fan right in your mouth and it'll sit there.
yeah, true. Um, I think really more I'll want the fan when I have the full body suit, to be honest.
Fair
Um,
enough.
because or like built-in fans, like I've said, my friend Frito has like built-in fans in his suit. You know, like right now I'm still kind of cold because I've got the heater off because I don't want to sweat in this thing, but my body I'm also still kind of cold because now the heat's
You
on.
also, I mean, you also are in your jumper, which I have not seen you in the blue jumper in a minute.
This is a sweatshirt.
Jumper, sweatshirt, same thing.
No, no.
In England, they call that a jumper.
A jumper is like a one piece. Like the jumper is has the jumper is pants and it has like the straps. This doesn't have straps. Although you're right that you haven't seen the blue one. I usually try to stay to darker colors or like stay away from orange. This just happens to be the one that's clean, so I was like, screw it, you know. Blue, or
Your
blue.
your earring is stuck above your head.
Again, why does this always get stuck?
And then Drew has one more question to ask. What is it?
Okay,
Or he has more questions
okay.
Oh,
Go ahead and ask the
about
question.
fursuits. Well, ask away, draw.
ask away.
While Shadow fiddles with his earring.
Earring.
Where is it? I can't. This is how bad I can't see. You know, this is how bad seeing it.
You're right on it. Your paw was right next to it.
Where?
It's like right there, right where your paw is at is the end of the string.
Oh, this is so hard. Where the heck is it? Up, down, behind the ear, in front of the ear? Oh, help me out here.
Um it's wrapped up around the top of your head and behind the ear.
Top of my head and behind the ear.
So Drew asked if he gets a fursuit with big bottoms and big thighs, would that be some problem? So he's asking about a digidegrade fursuit.
Digigrade. So, uh, honestly,
I mean, I would think it would be a little. It would be heavy.
yeah, and
Yeah, I have them,
it's gonna
and
have
it's a
more
pain in the
padding.
butt.
It's basically gonna have more pad and be more to move. My feet paws are gonna be digigrade, but my hand paws are gonna be plantigrade like this. I'm gonna have kind of a hybrid, like upper body plantigrade, lower body digigrade suit. But so I am gonna have a little bit of padding to like walk around in on the legs and the feet. I'm not too knowledgeable about fursuit. Like I said, like my fursuit maker is average fish, and that's just his name. He has like a studio, and then there's
Aw, Koner asked, can you bark for me?
Everybody wants you to bark.
I think they know I'll do it. The trick is that they know I'll do it. I'll do it. Like some people will say, like don't do it. People request. I'll do it. I wanna. I'll bark. If they say bark, I'll bark.
Trey has 3 questions. Ask away.
Well, I try to figure out where the heck this darn.
That it might be one that you have to pop off the side for Shadow. I mean, because it is wrapped around your head. So,
And then Board said, can you meow, Sean?
do I want to meow? I mean, do I
Can you
though?
meow? He's asking, can you
I
meow?
bark. You can meow.
All right. Meow, meow. I darn it.
Oh, I think I got it. I'm gonna like.
Trey, go ahead. Ask away,
I
Trey.
don't mind. It's okay to ask. Board is
I did.
asking.
I did purr.
Oh.
I did it at the end. I did purr. I did a little purr. I'm not good at them, but
Yeah.
it's a long question. Well, Trey, if it's a long question, then we will provide a long answer.
Don't be shy.
It's about school. Oh, it's a school question. That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the 3 of us here graduated from school.
Yep. College.
Oh, I don't know about your school though.
The person with the mask. Oh, Board wants you to meow, Shadow.
Me.
He's not
I'm
a.
a wolf. I don't meow. I don't meow.
That would be a disgrace.
I bark at cats. So
I am a wolf.
What? I don't bark.
Meow.
I don't meow. I
Or
don't meow. I don't meow. He handles the meows for me.
Trey, you can ask. You don't have to beg. You can ask your question, Trey. That's what we're here for. We're here to take your questions.
Go ahead.
I think his question was, "Can I meow?" Which the answer is no to.
No, that wasn't Trey. That was Board.
Oh, okay.
It's okay if it's a long
It's
question.
all right, Trey.
Yeah, we'll be here for a bit.
I don't feel like typing all of it.
Oh, okay.
Type it.
All right,
Type
well,
it one part at a time.
If you have a Discord, you could join the Discord server. Maybe type it in there, and I can answer it after live stream, or one of us can if you don't have.
Plus,
the Discord.
TikTok only lets you type for a certain length anyway.
Yeah. Right. So do the Discord if you have a Discord server, the Moonray First Discord server, or if you have VR chat, you could join the Moonray First. The new Sean, I have a Moonray First VR chat group now that I created last night.
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that.
I'll have to join that eventually.
Yeah. I don't think we're afraid of VR chat. I'm getting really back into VR chat, and part of that is I'm bringing the Moonray First to VR chat.
Moonray First VR chat.
I don't know why,
And,
Shaggy. I don't know
just so
why
you know,
people throw milk at you
just a little
at
bit of heads
school.
up. The Discord server for now is going to stay, um, and the group is 13 plus, just like the Discord server. But I am allowing not safe for work content on VR chat as a member of the group if you do the 18 plus age verified. If it's an 18 plus age verified limit, you can still wear like the Moon Ray first. They just don't let any 13 to 17-year-old mothers in there. So you gotta have the age verified. I age verified, so I can go like check that too.
Shaggy, ask away. If you have a question, ask away.
I want this thing unstuck and I can't see it.
You
I'm
might
gonna
have
hold
to
the
pop
right
away
hand.
for a second.
Yeah, you might
This
have.
might just be. Oh wait, you're like it's getting close to the top of your ear.
Is it?
You're the more you're pulling it, it seems like the higher it's going towards the top of your ear. But it's not in the middle. It is wrapped around the ear, like it's touching the ear itself.
So Shaggy, I think the reason why your fursuit smells is maybe you didn't disinfect it or wash it or something. Maybe that's why.
If you watched last week's stream, we had a whole demo on how to clean it.
Oh, true. That's right. Um, who? Photo. That's right. It was Photo.
Yep, photo. Yep, photo shoot. Yep.
Photo did the hand wash tutorial.
And
Spider
I've
webs.
reached out to him, and he's gonna wash my full suit when I need my full suit washed. I'm going to him. You know.
Spider webs. Ew.
Where the heck is it?
Yeah, I gotta leave in a few minutes.
That's fine.
Maybe.
Okay, well, I'm still here. I can stick around for a little bit.
All right. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go as long as we can. There's a reason I do this once a week. For a long time. I don't have any interviews tomorrow. I do have
I
something to
do
do for one of the dogs, but
I do have something I have to do at 6:30, so I have to like prep for that probably
Oh,
15
wait a
minutes
minute. You're
beforehand.
you're way behind. That's why I forgot.
I'm on the West Coast. It's
so
it's 6:30 or it's 5:30 for me right now.
we got about an hour then. Or you said you have to stop at what 15? So
Probably like 6:15, so we got some time.
yeah, let's go until then. Then we can go another 45 minutes.
I am traveling to said location actually.
I'm gonna have to try to figure out what.
Feel it at all?
No, I can't. The paws are very padded.
I mean, if you have to take off one of the paws, I'm here.
I don't want to
You
do
you
that.
can you can disappear for a couple seconds.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give up. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I don't give up. Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to comb my hair after this live.
Yeah, your hair is going a little high.
You're
Okay,
telling me
we gotta
that
go to that place.
you're telling me that I'm not. Where is it? I'm trying to see.
Well, now it's so the end of it is now behind your ear. I see it behind your ear.
The end of it is now behind me yet? Oh, did I get it? No, I thought I did. I feel like I have something here.
You did this last week, Shadow. You can do it again.
Clearly, it wasn't as stuck last week.
That's true. This one, it's actually fairly stuck. Come on, Shadow. You can do it.
Where is like the end of it? It's
Gosh darn it! It disappeared now. It is like right behind your ear, like towards the back of your ear. You're touching it. You are touching it.
right now.
Yes. If you grab and pull, you'll probably have something.
I think I'm grabbing my hair. Ah, come on.
Oh, don't we love watching a furry struggle? We don't, but we do because it makes content. The struggle with having an earpiece in a fursuit.
Wait, I think I have it. No. Oh.
Gosh darn it!
I don't want to admit defeat and take off the paw. You know?
You did it last week. You stuck with it and you got it last week. You can do it again. This time it's just a higher level.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it now? Or can you...
It's still in the same spot. I mean that kind of helps, but your arm is still blocking it. Okay. You're literally bring your hand down a little bit, and you're now touching it.
Really?
You have it. You have it in your hand. It is moving.
Is it moving?
Well, I can't see because of your paw, but when I saw it, you were grabbing it.
Wait,
Or at least your paw was touching it.
did I move it at all?
Nope, it's still there.
Come on.
If you didn't have such padded paws,
I think I have it.
if your paws weren't that padded, you might be able to get it easier. No,
No?
you don't have it. You don't have it, sadly. It's still there.
Where is it exactly?
Wait, bring your hand. Hold on. Bring your hand down. No. It's like if you follow the outline of your ear, it is on the outline of your ear. That is where it's at. It is along that outline. That's how wrapped around it went. It literally just follows the contour of the inside of your ear. There you go. You're lifting it up.
What?
It's above your thumb. Your thumb is where the end of it is right now.
My thumb is this thing. This is
Your claw is touching it.
my claw is touching it. Which claw? My thumb claw?
Your thumb claw. Wait, what hand? That's your right hand, right? Is that?
This is my left hand.
Oh, that's your left hand?
Yes.
Oh, it's your pinky then.
No, this is my thumb. This bottom one.
Which one?
The bottom is my thumb.
Okay, yeah, no, your thumb was touching it.
And now it's not?
Well, I can't see it now.
Hmm?
Don't get angry. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, you are actively touching it. Like your paw is on top of it. You just have to like find a way to grab it and pull it around your ear.
Wait. I feel like I might have something here.
You're on top of it. You if you keep grabbing hard enough, you are on top of it.
I think I do like actually feel it. Oh dear. I think I can feel it.
Come on, Shadow. You got this.
Do I actually have it? Do I legitimately actually have it?
It's hard to see with all that fluff. No, that's your hair.
My hair?
All that fluff is getting in the way. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I got it. Hold on.
Did you?
Nope.
I think you did. You did. It's on your ear now. It's off of the. You have it. It's dangling on your ear. Just pull it up and over your ear. Shake your head a little bit. Pull it up and over your ear.
Is it free? I feel like it looked free.
I can't see. Bring your head back. I can't see it. Oh, now it's free, but it's stuck on the top of your ear. You just have to flick it off the top of your ear, and you have it.
I'm stuck at the top of my ear. What the heck?
You're touching it. It's hanging on the top of your ear. You got it unhooked from where it was. Now it's just on top of your ear.
Which is right here. This is the top of the ear.
All right, bring your head up. Did you get it? You're holding it.
Right here?
Well, you're almost holding it. You're almost. Well, that's the top of your ear. The right side of your ear. It's dangling on the right side of the ear. Other side. There you go. It's dangling. It's dangling right there.
Let me know when I'm touching it.
You should be on it. Like it should be right there. If you close your hand and pull up, you should be able to get it.
Wait, I think I feel it. I think I'm holding it.
You got it! You got it! You did it! Yay! Success, Shadow!
Yikes, man. That took... now
Entertainment of the night. Shadow unhooking his earring.
Jeez. I don't think I've ever had that much hard of a time with this suit, you know?
It was legitimately like stuck behind your ear.
I'm gonna have to do like a YouTube video out of this, honestly.
It was legitimately stuck behind your ear.
I'm gonna like watch this back after live stream and like laugh at myself for like how many times I missed it.
I mean, you could also laugh at me with giving directions. Sometimes I can give directions.
Yeah. Did we miss any?
Like right now? No, we didn't miss any questions. I think everybody was also having the same fun just watching you struggle.
Well, gee, I'm glad everyone had fun.
Because there's still 8 people watching, so
I did not want to give up. I did not want to
admit defeat.
Right. I did not want to take the paw off. You know. I did not want to take I did not take the paw off. Let it be known, I did this all with my paw. You know. I did not take off.
With the 2 weeks in a row, mind you.
This was.
It happens. It happens a lot harder. It happens a lot more than you would care to admit.
What? It getting stuck?
I mean, it is quite dangly.
Yeah. Very dangly, but.
But who doesn't love a dangly earring?
Oh yeah, you're a cat, so you would love like playing with this thing.
I would be playing with that thing like it was a rope. My paw would be just whacking that thing.
Oh man, there's a TikTok idea. If we ever did you say you were doing any or
Then
what?
did I what?
Do you do any like A&E stuff? Or what was your next con? Or do you do cons? I know quicker.
It's so my next con that I'm planning is Further Confusion in San Jose.
Ah, when's that?
That is middle of January. I have just over a month to prepare.
Same thing with Anthem New England for me. What am I like a week before you or something?
January? No, it's the same week. It's January 15th to the 19th. Same week. See, that's the thing. FurCon and Anthro New England run at the same time. FurCon happens on the West Coast. Anthro New England happens on the East Coast. At the same time.
Oh, that stinks.
So it's like the West Coast furs have our big convention with FurCon, and the East Coast furs have A&E.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
But then again, and then there's Midwest. There's MFF with the Midwest furs. But people come from all over the place for MFF. To be fair.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But again, that would require traveling. If I'm going to travel to a con, it's going to be AnthroCon.
I mean, and that's the one in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah. That's the big one.
And AnthroCon is the big one in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and then there's a big one in Florida too called Megaplex.
Megaplex, yep. Megaplex in Orlando, AnthroCon in Pittsburgh.
I mean, Anthem New England is in Boston.
True.
I feel like
Is it what? Is there what?
I feel like New York has got to have it. Or do they all just go to the Connecticut for Apocalypse, I guess?
It might be for Apocalypse, but I feel like I've seen one on the calendar in New York.
There's also Forget About It in New Jersey.
Forget about it. At it.
That is.
Forget about it. That's funny.
I forget when that is, but someone in our Discord server, the other Korean, what's the name of? Drawing a blank here. The Forgotten Wolf.
Brother.
That YouTuber, the Forgotten Wolf, is going to that. So.
That's Fenrir?
I think it is Fenrir. I think you're right.
Fenrir or Fenric? Oh no, it's Fenric with an R-I-C. Fenric the Forgotten Wolf. He's the Therian, right?
Yeah, he's one of. I don't think he's the only Therian in there, but he is a Therian, yes.
He is a Therian, and he's one of the first. He's one of the first guys you talked to, right?
No, he's not one of the first ones I talked to. That was Philip Brandon person. He was one of the first people.
Oh, and then
Fenrir joined because I showed up.
shoot. Oh, Longtooth. Longtooth was your other guy, right?
Longtooth doesn't really use Discord. He's mostly TikTok and Telegram. I don't think I've seen him.
Right.
Really.
He was in the live a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, that's true. He was, yes.
He was with us a couple of weeks ago. Then I think he was with us the night we hit 200K likes.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so, but yeah, I see him like and comment on some of my TikTok. He follows me, you know.
Fair.
One of my subscribers too on YouTube.
We still have 6 people watching, but nobody's saying anything. Don't be afraid. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid.
Free about me, about Sean, feel free. We're gonna be doing this probably another, you said 25 minutes. You got, or no, 20 minutes. Yeah. We have more people joining too, so. Our likes went pretty high, so we're probably still getting recommended. I do know that like earlier someone watched, a couple people were live too, so that's another reason I like to go longer, just because maybe they'll end their live and people will come over to ours, because I follow them.
Oh, Rocky says, I'm busy clicking with 2 phones.
Clicking with 2 phones?
You're double liking the stream with 2 phones?
I'm not going to 2 accounts then. Yeah. I don't think we're
That's different.
I know you said 200K, but I think it's a little too long tonight, you know.
I mean, you're at 56.5, so
unfortunately, I'm gonna lose my mod though, so I could try to self mod.
fair. You could self mod, but then you would have to take one of your paws off, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
know what you're talking about. I wouldn't take one of my paws off. It just wouldn't be in the picture anymore, you know? Right? The paw would still be on. It just wouldn't.
Oh yeah, fair.
Anymore. Remember?
That's fair. Everything will stay put. Just one paw will be off screen.
Exactly.
Because nobody likes missing a paw.
And I have feet paws, you just can't see them, right? Well, no, I can't make that. That I can't trick because in my first video you see the actual shoe. In that case, I'm just a wolf who likes to wear sneakers, you know? You can't see.
There you go. They are wolf-sized sneakers.
I have very, very small feet. I have very small wolf feet, you know? They fit a large sneaker. They fit a large.
He's just a baby.
I jam them.
He's just a baby wolf. He's a cub.
Yeah.
He's a cub wolf.
No, Shadow is supposed to be like the older, wiser one. Chance is like the cub wolf. Which is ironic because Chance is gonna probably have digigrade legs and like he is gonna have like poop and everything. And that's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting to walk in some in foot paws.
Are they outdoor? Will they be outdoor feet paws?
They will be, yes.
Cool.
Will be outdoor.
So they'll have the bottom of them will be like a normal sneaker.
Yes, I've left my sneaker with him, and he's going to build it around him. I bought sneakers specifically for him to use.
Oh.
So they're at.
That's
his,
one.
and he's going to build it around that.
Well, that's one way to do it.
I'll probably get fursuit sandals anyway, you know. Where that was.
Just make things look more cute. make the feet look even more cute with sandals.
Right. Yeah. Well, like I was mentioning way earlier in the stream, one of the first events, someone named Zod, they're full person. They had a person. They had Paul sandals or fursuit sandals 'Cause we were walking around and it was icy and it was slippery. Like even in my sneakers, honestly, I should have worn my boots instead of my sneakers. But I was like, even
At the parade?
no, not the parade. I had a first event that the parade was 2 weeks ago. Um, I was just walking around right near Vacation Land, actually, in Portland, Maine, and it had just snowed, and it was cold. It was like 20 degrees, so the sidewalks were a little slippery. I didn't record it, but
These are quite a bit of a drive. If you're going up to Maine, these are quite a bit of a drive, huh?
I look for any excuse to fursuit. You know, it's worth it. It's worth
Fair.
2.5 hours. It was 2.5 hours for 4 hours of fursuit and then 2.5 hours back. It was worth it because I had a blast. You know, I had a really fun time.
That's fair. And I guess I can say the same when I go to FC next month. Even though I'll be driving 7 hours to San Jose from the LA area, I'll still be there for the con, so
Yeah.
I'll get to actually enjoy it.
Yeah, you know, there really aren't that many places. The whole thing is I want to meet up with people too, you know. I don't want to just go to the park myself. And I want to meet new people. Like, Ro I had met before, but I had never seen her actual Ro fursuit. The one I met in Boston was Mirage.
Uh-huh.
I talked about it. We talked about fursuits. I asked like who she ended up commissioning. She can't say who exactly, but like what suit she ended up commissioning. She ended up commissioning mostly partial and only a couple full suits. So but that was interesting. And we just kind of hung out again like we did the Box Tour picnic as just fellow fursuiters. And I like told her we were talking about fursuits, but I told her like what my guy's using. She had a question about like what's my I forgot the name, but he's getting it from a different place fur that she is. So it's like watch out for them, and I was like I understand that, but I have seen the fur and it looks good, you know.
Right.
Although again, only Discord boosters have seen the actual fur out of the box, you know. Everyone has seen the picture of the fur that was ordered, but no one's seen the actual fur except for the booster members. So we need 2 more boosts to get the server to level 3 and max out the stream quality to get the custom server banner. I really want to get rid of this nonsensical Discord URL and have it be like discord.gg/anime and you get
There you go.
You get that, so that'll be, and like I said,
One more boost.
2 more. I recalculated. We
It's 2.
Yeah, 2. I thought it was 1 as well. It's actually 2. I got on my PC to check it out, but yeah.
2 more boosts.
You know, we're going pretty.
Not gonna lie, seeing you as Chance in VR chat, I was like, oh, that's different. But I knew that was who you had in VR chat.
Yeah, that's my true persona. And like I was saying, someone I was talking to that I met last night in VR chat, they're gonna help me like set up recording so I can start doing Chance TikToks, you know? TikToks in VR chat as Chance, and really
all you need is like OBS or something like that where you can record your screen.
Yeah, but I also need like virtual desktop or something.
Not necessarily. If you do either game capture or window capture on OBS, It should act the same. Where like if it's game capture, you can tell it to capture VR chat, and it should do the same thing.
Right. No, I know that, but I the whole issue still remains like I need to get my Quest 3 connected to my PC. You know, I need to figure out
Oh.
that's what I need to figure out. And OBS can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Like I did
Fair.
on my normal channel, I did streaming with it, or not streaming, not streaming, recording. Like I've never used OBS for streaming, only recording.
That's fair.
Which honestly, I would probably
My
anyway. I would probably only use
my
it.
early days of streaming, I would stream off of OBS.
I also have something called Power Director, and it does include like some streaming application.
Well,
Like
there you go.
Power Stream. It's not for recording though, so I still use OBS for recording, but I know it can be set up to do streaming, and that's a paid application that I use, so got to be better, hopefully better than a OBS one would be.
Ooh, pretty lights.
Pretty lights? Where? I think I should start making my legs pretty. You know, it's Christmas, so you know what I'm going to do? Next week, before starting the stream, I will change the lights to be, I can change the lights to be like red and green. I can do that.
Christmas lights.
I would do it right now, but I'm scared that the stream would. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it.
You can if you want to.
Try it.
A little teaser.
Were you not able to hear me either? You couldn't see me or hear me?
Nope, I could not because you had the it pauses when you do that.
Then let me pause for 10 seconds then.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's not back.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I heard you counting down. For more than 10 seconds. That was not enough time to change the lights. I'm gonna get these lights.
I just did that to be. I did that to be funny.
Yeah. Okay, how does it look? It's probably not gonna look great, Sean. Or did you go silent?
I mean, I can see the red and green twinkling,
Well, that's all it is. Oh,
but
you know what's going
your fan light does kind of interfere.
The fan light. That's because one of the yeah, it's just two of one of them shut off. They're it's programmed to so that only four of the lights are programmed right now to do that. I would have to I have to go manually control the other one. 1 second. Yeah, one of them disconnected. Unfortunately, probably seeing the. You can probably see in
Oh,
the.
there we go.
Yeah, you can probably see one of the lights is not. One of the lights is not programmed at all.
That actually looks pretty good now.
Really? Okay.
The way it's going back and forth.
Yeah, I'll have to like program them. You can't see it, but like the lights next to me are going back and forth too.
Cool. Well, I will say, Shadow, it is about that time for me to head out.
Okay, well, I'll have to do. I'll do this like next week, and I'll set these. I'll set these to not switch as fast. I'll actually set up a scenery for them. They're like
Well, there we go.
flashing like crazy right now, but I know
All
they're
right, Shadow. Well, next week shouldn't be. Next week I should be good to go full length. Unless, barring anything else, I should be good.
all right. I thought I had you for 9 more minutes. Oh, well,
I mean,
Yeah.
well, 4 more minutes technically.
Right. I think it's 9:20.
But
I started at 6:20, so 9:20 would be 3 hours.
But anyway, 'twas nice just checking in.
All right. Well, you have a good day. I'll go a little longer. I'll see if anyone has any last minute questions. I'll self mod essentially.
All right, my friend. Well, I will chat it up in the Discord at some point.
Yeah.
And I shall see you next week back on TikTok.
Yeah. Back on TikTok.
Bye,
Yeah.
chat.
All right. Let's see. What else can I talk about before I call it a night myself? Christmas is coming. Anyone got any good Christmas plans? Like I said, this is gonna be up to the ski house with me. I'm finally gonna do some snow videos that I want to do, unless there is a chance that it snows down here in Rhode Island, in which case the park. I've got Dasher's Christmas light event. It's gonna be nicer than this is, but this is good. Next week, I'm gonna have to program these so that they go slower because this is like flashing me. It's crazy. It's like flashing me, but it's fine, you know. Did anyone have any questions? I talked about my group. I talked about. Let's see. What else can I say about the event that I had on Saturday? On Saturday, we were walking around and talked about how things were slippery. So some of the shops we went into, we actually went into shops for candles. We went into a pet shop, and I was looking at, again, I got no job right now, but I talked earlier about how I want to get like a collar for Shadow and a collar for Chance, and I need to get like a custom collar that has the word Moonray written on it, but I was looking at that. But in these shops, the lighting is bad and you can't see anything. Like, this is easy. The lighting's bad, but I can still see comments here because, you know, it's bright. It's bright phone. But in the shop, I can't see, couldn't make out details. Except the ice cream shop. We went into an ice cream shop, and while I did not get ice cream myself, because I don't really like eating when I'm in the fursuit. Like at cons, when I had to eat, I had, as I said, a hotel room, so I would actually go back to the hotel room and eat there. Or if I had a drink, then I was a volunteer. So I would go into the volunteer office and take a drink in there. As I said, I did not get really any parties at Apocalypse, which is unfortunate. I will definitely try to do some parties at Anthem New England. If not Anthem New England, then Vacation Land for sure, since I have an Airbnb right next to the con. So that's going to be a fun time. Because that's where I'm going to premiere the full body suit of Chance. I'm gonna be on VR chat, so I talked about the Discord server. If you play VR chat, there is a Moonray Furs and Friends Discord chat. VR chat group that I run that just started. We do already have a couple people in it, people who I've been playing with for a while on VR chat now. As I get back into it, I'm kind of, I could feel it calling my name. It's right over here. Hold on. No, now it's plugged in and charging, but it's right over there getting ready for me because it knows that the stream is going to be coming to an end soon. And it knows that it's calling my name. Chance is calling my name. Like, you don't have the full body fursuit yet, so come put me on. Come be Chance again. And the person at the top of the stream is gonna help me hook it up to my gaming computer so that I can do some actual TikToks with Chance now in the VR chat. I know VR chat can be pretty popular. Looks like nobody's asking any questions, so I'd say we're gonna make this a solid 3 hours, which means I'm gonna be live for about 4 more minutes. So if anyone has any other questions, unless something happens in 4 minutes, then I'm gonna call it. So what can I say for 4 minutes? I have something to take care of, but I will be on VR chat tonight. I will be on VR chat tonight. My display name on VR chat is Chance Moonray, but the username is at Shadow Moonray. Again, my username is at Shadow Moonray for also everything. All social medias. Except Reddit. I'm still Kurama the Nine-Tailed Fox on Reddit and can't figure out how to change that. I'd like to change my username to at Chance Moonray on VR chat since I don't have Shadow, but I may eventually get a Shadow Moonray avatar too. Or another avatar, honestly. I could do that. VR chat has been fun. It's been so addicting. I spend hours in there. So it is huge to go into VR chat and experience it. Looks like someone's going to end with this person low bit. Macy's winner. It looks like they're going to end with a number one gifter badge because we're ending in 2 minutes. So congratulations on that. I'm going to have to make a short out of the when I was playing with this thing trying to get this stuck. If you missed that, I'm definitely gonna make a TikTok out of that. I don't know why I suddenly can't speak again. Guess I'm more tired than I thought. But someone just joined. What did we end up with? Oh, we ended up with 60K likes. That's good. Better than that last week. It was another great stream. As I said, it was a great week. If you haven't seen the weekly YouTube, if you haven't seen the week, I can't speak now. What happened? If you haven't seen the weekly YouTube video, it's up now. I'll probably have one more short from the last fursuit event. Join the Discord. Join me on VR chat. It is now 9:20. It's been 3 hours. So I will see you out there, fellow furries.